Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just wanted to make a quick video talking about forgiveness. It's one of these words that we throw around very often, but not something that we really practice. Honestly, because it's something that's really hard to practice and put into action. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the positive effects of forgiveness and how forgiveness can truly change your life and change the way you live your life. Every single one of us have been through certain situations that may have negatively affect us within our life, whether it be in our childhood or something recently, or just relational issues. We all have those things that we have been through that have negatively affected us and dictate in some ways how we live, how we view other people, how we treat other people, how we love or don't love other people. And a lot of that could be solved with forgiveness. As I acknowledged, my cats are always jumping in these videos as I'm recording. Come on, Dundee, get on down. As I acknowledged a little bit earlier, I'm going to keep that in. A lot of these practices of forgiveness are extremely difficult to live out, and that's why it's so important to include God in the act of forgiveness. Because honestly, in our own fleshly way, we can't forgive. We can easily say we forgive someone, and even that may be hard. We can say that we forgot about it and it's not affecting us and this and that, and consciously we may think that we have forgiven someone, but subconsciously our actions or the way we're feeling are showing us something different, that we still are holding on to unforgiveness and bitterness. But the encouraging thing is that when we ask God to help us forgive someone, when we ask God to help us relieve all that unforgiveness and bitterness within our heart, within our mind, He's faithful to help us. He's faithful to show us how to let go of that pain, how to let go of that bitterness, and relieve that weight of unforgiveness off of your shoulders. The beautiful thing is that you don't have to forgive on your own. God is there helping you forgive. And He shows you the best form of forgiveness when He forgives you every single day. He forgives me every single day. But I just wanted to encourage you to really ponder on the things that you may be holding on to, the bitterness that you may be holding on to, the way you may be giving people the side eye based on your previous experiences or your preconceived notions of who they may be. And I'm not excluding myself from this conversation. I need to grow in that area as well. I also need to continuously forgive, because there's areas in my life that I may have suppressed, that I may not even have thought about, that may be negatively affecting me. But that's why when you ask God to enter into those areas of your life, to bring those things to the light and ask Him just to help you, that's how things get solved. That's how things get healed. So I know that we all carry a lot sometimes on our hearts and on our minds, and understandably so, considering everything that we have been through, knowing that we're humans living within a broken world. But it's also important to notice and recognize that we serve a God that is in the business of healing, and He is in the business of forgiving. So let's really take that step, that practical step of forgiving one another, not holding on to the pain and the bitterness, and really letting God work in our lives in ways that we never could have imagined. Letting God use us to love other people in ways we never would have thought or never even wanted to, because we had nothing, we wanted nothing to do with those people. And this doesn't mean that you're just totally submissive to everyone and you let people walk over you or this or that. God will help you correctly forgive and give you the actions on how to move forward in that relationship, on how to move forward in that area of your life. But just trust in God in the area of forgiveness, so that you don't have to carry that dead weight anymore, so that you don't have to live in that anger anymore. So just wanted to jump on and talk about this, knowing that it is a topic that's very important, because it's something that's very relatable for every single one of us. So I hope you guys were able to be blessed by this message. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you guys. God loves you more. I'll see you next time.